Hey there guys, Aaron C coming at you again today with another lesson. So what are we going to do today? Well, today, boys and girls, we are going to talk about some melodies using open strings and fretted strings, and I will go a little deeper and indulge on that in a second. With that being said, thank you for stopping by today and hanging out with me. I always appreciate that, as always. And if you're new to this channel, please feel free to hit that like and subscribe button to let me know that you're here. And that way, whenever I have something I want to share with the world, you will be one of the first to know. Guys, let's get to work. Well, first of all today, so a lot of times, I talk about fretted notes and chords that are movable shapes and stuff like that. Now, on a side note, for those of y'all listening, this is going to be more intermediate to advanced, okay? And beginners, I'm not pushing you out. Just feel free to hang out and maybe learn something. So, anyways, with that being said, so with the open string notes, we can do that a couple ways. So, for example, these are going to work better in your natural keys, such as E, A, G, D, and so forth, okay? With your flat keys, you're going to have to go to one of these, capo here, okay? And transpose up. And I can deal with that in another video. But today, let's just deal with our basic natural keys. So, for example, for those of you on the key of G, I might take this G here on the 5th fret of the 4th string with the open 3rd string. G, F sharp, E, open D, and walk it back up. That's another way. That's one way I can do that, okay? You'll hear that, you know, in some of your more country bluegrass songs, a little Grateful Dead action going on there. Okay, so, you know, that kind of thing, okay. On the higher side, we can take that where we take this G up here on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. Okay, even go. Now those are some things we do in the key of G. But the key of E, we can do this where we leave both 1st and 2nd strings open. We start at the 12th fret on the 2nd string. Okay, 12, 10, 9, 7, 5, and we can even go to the 15th and get that, you know, where we're matching the low E and the high E. The other thing we can do is even work that in where we keep strings 1 and 2 open, and on the 3rd string we'll be at the 8th fret, up to the 11th, to the 13th, 6, 4, 2, 1. You know, so those are some very much. So as long as they're in the scale of the key that you're doing in, that's perfectly permissible. You have not broken any music rules there, and there's plenty of music rules to break, but that's another story, neither here nor there. So that's key of E. If you're doing the key of A, a lot of times when you have that A chord going, I go to the 2nd string, leaving the 1st string open, starting the 10th fret, 2nd string, 10, 12, 14, 15, go back to 9, 7, 5, 3, 2, 11. So that works. That's an option there that you can go to. Now, when we're going to, like, for example, the key of D, there's not as many options, you know, unless you want to keep that 4th string open. And I'm starting on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. I'm going up to 14. So those are some things you can do there. And obviously, if you want to, on the back in the key of E, if you're one of those guys that just drop D, you can do that by tuning the D string down and so forth. Okay, so that's another option for you there. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of give y'all a couple things to play with today. I thank you, as always, for stopping by. I look forward to seeing you again soon. And if there's any requests or any questions you have, leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to get back to you ASAP. Guys, looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye.